Today we're going to learn how to create a book or a print citation using NoodleBib. The very first thing you want to do is go to the Harris Hill Library website and under Student Resources choose NoodleBib. Log in with the personal ID that you've created. And if you haven't created a new project, this is a place where you'll want to create one. Under the little green plus sign, click Create a New Project. And we'll keep it chosen as MLA Starter. And under Description, I'm going to call this Test 2, but you'll want to call it whatever is appropriate for your project. Okay, in order to get started, we click on Bibliography. And under Citation Type, we'll pull down and choose Book. Click Create Citation. The book that we will be using is in print. Sometimes books are online, as in an ebook format, but for today we will be choosing the print format even though the book I will be using is actually online. We're just going to imagine that I physically have the print book in my hands. And we click Next. Now we have the elements of our citation: author's last name, first name, middle name if it's available, title of book, city of publication, publisher's name, year of publication, and print. The very first piece of information we need to get is the author's name. So I'm going to go to our ebook. This is a book that we do have in print in the library, but because of the nature of the screencast, I can't show it to you. So I'm going to use the ebook version. I'm going to open up our ebook to the title page. And under the title page, I do see our title, Electing Leaders. I see our author's name, Tamara Orr. I see our publisher, Cherry Lake Publishing. And I can see that it was published in Ann Arbor, Michigan. So the very first piece of information I need to plug in is our author, whose name is Tamara Orr. So I'll go back to NoodleBib. First name, Tamara. No middle name, last name, Orr. Make sure that you capitalize and click Add. The title of our book is Electing Leaders. Again, please make sure that you capitalize the first letter of each word in our title, important words. Okay, when I go back to the ebook, I can see that there's also citizens and their governments. Friends, that's not part of the title, it is simply part of the name of the series, so Electing Leaders is all we need. Okay, back to NoodleBib. City of publication was Minneapolis. And the publisher's name, when I go back to take a look, is Cherry Lake Publishing. And I'm going to type in Cherry Lake, and I just noticed I made a mistake. Our city of publication was not Minneapolis, it was Ann Arbor, so I'll make that quick correction. And I don't need to write publishing down. MLA formatting doesn't need the word publishing or company. Cherry Lake is simply good enough. Now it's asking for our year of publication. Going back to our Follett ebook, I can't find that information on this page, on the title page, so I need to flip to the next page, which is the back, or sometimes you'll hear me call it the verso. I'm going to zoom in a little closer so I can see and scroll down. I can see that the copyright date right here is 2008. You'll see the little C with the circle around it. Going back to NoodleBib, I'll put in 2008. Our book does have page numbers. Even if it didn't, it doesn't really matter. Just always keep this bulleted as yes. And we'll check for errors. And let's see if I have anything that's wrong. Everything looks pretty good. Once I'm all set, I click Update Citation. And now my book resource is showing in my Works Cited page. And that's how you create a book citation.